You can't do anything with your own music. Someone else controls where it's played, and when it's played, artists have nothing except fame, touring, and merch. Now, this is an aspect of the music industry I could talk about for hours on top of hours on top of hours. I've said this before a couple times, and I'll say it again. Selling your soul is not this woo-woo thing. It's simply when you sacrifice your morals and values in order to gain something externally. In this case, that'd be a rapper who purposely signs an extremely bad deal just for the sake of that advance money. That's one example. There's been a lot of cases of this. Is it right? Is it wrong? That entirely depends on the situation at hand. At the end of the day though, there's truly no right or wrong. You just do what's best for you personally. But I'd say that's kind of what it is, and that's what Kanye is referring to here. I think he actually feels like he's in a similar position at the moment. He's in the process of trying to get out of that deal with Universal and Sony. Remember, that's why he's bringing all this to the public, I'm assuming. On these two tweets right here though, as you can see, he talks about a really important point, and that's the fact that he recognizes that a lot of artists in the music industry can't speak about these things for the simple fact that they will be silenced. They just don't have enough leverage to the point where they can speak on these things while at the same time not have it affect their career. Kanye, on the other hand, can actually do that because he's simply such an influential figure. Ain't no way you're gonna silence Kanye. Even if the labels tried, they wouldn't really succeed at stripping.
Okay, honestly, the reason I played this level in the first place is because it looked kind of easy to learn, and also that actually that's the only reason mainly. But the first impression is the best. It's the most important. So obviously I really only beat levels like this whenever I like them at first. Like if I had played a really crappy level, I would not stay and beat it. So like Forbidden Isle gave me a really good first impression, and honestly I just played it on and off for a few months. I spent like 2 days grinding it, and then every few weeks or so I would just play it for 100 attempts, I guess. Geometry Dash was not one of my priorities, I admit. Like, I did not really care about playing, but this was a fun project I had going on, along with the other 6 extremes that I have like 70% or above on. But this one is probably the easiest out of them, and honestly I had the most fun so far. It's a pretty good level. I give it a 9 out of 10, and not really much to say. It's nobody really gives a fuck about the level, except like I would never have known what it was if I didn't see Aeon Air randomly beat it in 30 minutes. And even then I didn't even like the level. I was like, what the fuck is this? And then I just was bored one day. I just played it and I liked it, I guess. It was something, obviously. I mean, I enjoyed it. It was really easy to learn, and like it had some interesting gimmicks. The drop was fun. The pre-drop was fun, except for the mini wave at the like 20% or so. That shit sucks. I would recommend this level to anybody who is kind of bored and is not grinding the game seriously, because this is really easy. I don't even know why it's extreme, honestly, but I mean, it's harder than every insane that I've beaten, but I've beaten mostly easy insanes as well as easy extremes, so there's not really much to compare it to, or at least for me, because these are the other 3 extremes I've beaten, and they're all around the same difficulty, obviously. So, but, I don't really know where to put it, honestly. I think I might give it a B tier, because it's really a who the fuck cares about this level. But actually, it's kind of hard to decide though, because like I kind of like the level, but it's not that like crazy. I'm gonna just give it a B tier. So that's that. It was fun. It looked good, I guess, and not really something that's gonna stick with me forever. Kind of like this one, and this one right here. And I guess this one. But it was fun playing it. Alright, see ya.